Welcome back, gamers. Lazy Gamer here, and let's play some more Fallout New Vegas modded, because it is. So there. Yeah, I want to find my stash of stuff. So let's try and follow the clues, shall we?
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Thanks a bunch. Man, I'm too fast for my followers. Right. So... Man.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Sure.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Right.
If it can be bought, it can be sold.
I'm sure it can. We need to go outside now. Also, we seem to have lost a guard. Funnily enough. Remember where we need to go? I do. So let's try that again. That place there is actually a safe house slash player home. Probably won't use it much though, because I have others, but if I'm here I can't bother going into the bustle of of Vegas. I can stay here, I suppose. No, right there. That should give me plenty. It's a nice home. Don't get me wrong. We have... there's my clue. I think we need to find Carlos. Right. Mirror doesn't work though. Yay! Yeah, it does the same thing. Heal myself. Kitchen, bed. Yeah, nice place. That might be slightly out of... As far as I know, there were no laptops in this alternative thing. Yeah, the notes read something about meeting a guy. I would read it. I've read them before, and my character is not really the reading sort anyway. That's on the other side of that. No, it's over there, yeah. My home away from home. so pretty. Nice. Cool. Useful. Well, it's something. Think I am talking to you. Chip. Hello, Chip. I think you have some of my stuff.
Hey there, friend. I'm Chip. What brings you down to this here area of lovely old Nevada?
I had some things in storage that were stolen. I'm trying to track them down. Say, nice clothes, huh?
Well, I wish you luck in that. I do. Now, if you don't mind, something just came up, and I have to be on my way.
Right, don't leave just yet. Hey, say, where did you find that fancy outfit, huh?
Where'd I get them? Well, I got them from, 'cause they're my clothes, right? I got them from me since they're mine. That's where I got them.
I think he's missing some screws up in his head. He's not that smart, is he?
Courier? Hell yeah, man. I done some currying before. Some currying. Some couriering before. Hell yeah.
Bet you have. What was the last delivery you made then?
The last delivery? Well, you see, it was a special delivery to this here Crimson Caravan behind us. They contacted me personally, 'cause they done heard I's the best courier around. They asked me to deliver a very sensitive package.
Really?
I told them I'd have to charge a whole buttload of caps, and they said, "Chip, you're the best. We'll pay you right." In fact, I had to charge them so many caps that they didn't even have enough to pay me yet. I gotta come back next week, and if they still don't have the caps, you'll be looking at the new owner of the Crimson Caravan. So yeah, that's why I don't have any caps on me. Not because I just bought these clothes, if that's what you're thinking.
Takes a tough man to be a courier in this part of the desert, you know?
Ain't that the truth? Let me give you some advice. If you see anyone out there in the waste dressed like this, they're likely to not be as kind as myself. They're probably a rawhide chewing, radioactive ranger type bad butt mother trucker. And all the ladies on the strip are sure to know it too. So if you don't mind, I really gotta be getting to the girls now.
I do mind, actually. Carlos sold you the outfit after he stole them from me, and I'm done being nice.
Son of a biscuit! We heard you was dead. Alright,
better.
they're yours. I'll give you your clothes back. Just don't kill me, please.
Tell me where I can find him and you can run along.
Really? Well, hell, I guess I ain't got no option but to trust you. Alright, Carlos said he was making his way into North Vegas, not far south from that home he done stole. Said he was gonna spread justice and the law around like butter on hot toast, I think. I reckon I'm putting my own spin on his words, but that's where you'll find him.
Now run along, you coward. Right. I think I got some new clothes, and it won't fit any of you. And I don't think I like him either. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. It's not as good. Actually, that 11. I like my recon armor better. We can see if we can find this Carlos then. Somewhere in North Vegas, huh? Where's that? Just a bit beyond my truck. Alright. Let's go to my truck. No, I'm near my truck. Sorry. I looked at it on the wrong end. Let's pass my truck and go see Carlos or whoever is at the other end. Right? It's in there. Yeah, it was in North Vegas, right? Let's go in and see him then. Hey, Carlos.
Hola, extraño. I am Carlos.
Give me my damn armor back.
Ahaha! Absurdo, idiota. This armor belongs to Carlos. Everybody knows Carlos. And this getup is as iconic as the name itself. This armor is feared throughout the wasteland.
What do you do here then?
The question is not what does Carlos do here. The question is what do others not do here now that Carlos is here. If you could not tell already, Carlos is a veteran ranger, certified killer, wasteland legend, and seducer of the chicas. Everybody knows Carlos.
So you're a ranger, huh?
Correcto, extranjero. Toughest of the toughest. Baddest of the bad. And killingest of the killers.
Right. And what's your business here then?
There's a group of fiends marauding through the waste to the north of here. They usually stick to their territory in the west, but occasionally a group will go off to go hunting. Cobarde. Doesn't matter though, for they're no match for Carlos.
So tell me then, why have you not gone and take care of it?
Correcto, extraño, for they shall all regret the day they ever met. Carlos.
And you are waiting for what exactly?
Carlos waits for another, as Carlos cannot do this alone. Carlos needs another to come with him to watch as he delivers wasteland justice and then spread the word of his feats. This land is raw and untamed. This land shall come to fear the name Carlos.
I guess I could help you with that then.
Buena, buena. Let us not waste any more time. The more time we waste, the more time these fiends won't waste in doing breaking the law stuff and things and bad things. Rapido!
Right. Then you move. Yeah, I was thinking. I'm a bit curious as to anyone anyone around here listening to me. I have my headphones on, screaming into the mic. I think they might be wondering what the hell am I actually doing. It makes sense to you, I guess, and me when because I hear things on my headphones, but any outsider might not. I'm too fast for everyone here. Does make sense. So, no marker. So I need to follow Carlos. I'm gonna stay back and look at his wonder.
Detener extraño. The criminales are just ahead. Stay here and observe as Carlos delivers justice once more.
Alright. See how good you are then. Don't get blood on my suit, huh?
Entre there, criminales. Your law-breaking days are over, for I am Carlos.
That's the end of Carlos. And you know, he's got some way good armor. Wicked fiend. Alright, fine. Sellable loot. Why is it dark out here? Where is Carlos?
Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Where is Carlos? bushes. And then the legend of Carlos is over. Right. Yeah. Hey, caps. Hat. Outfit. Scarf. Water skin. More tea. Trailer carbine. Loot. Sell. Got a note though. Let's read note. Mr. Coles. New beginning. Muddy. Alas, Carlos has parted ways with the second and final armor that burdened him. He sold the heavy duster clothing to a visionary in Westsider. He is talking of himself in thirds. He's gone totally bonkers. But really?
Hey,
Really? Three heavily armed people and they come to me in that modified metal armor. I guess. Right, I can't repair them if they are fine. I think they were desperate, really. Right. Looking for that last guy then. Of my courier's stash. I think this is the guy. Morris too. Right.
You walk now into the belly of the beast.
Who are you?
I am Marty, recon sniper captain of the NCR Rangers. I suspect that you've heard of me before, and the stories they tell are true.
Really? Just give him my stuff back, huh?
Born under the sign of the Eternal Warrior, I carved my way through these dystopian wastes, searching for something. Maybe an answer, or a cause, or just a reason to fight. Who knows?
I don't think he's actually listening to me.
Abandoned by my parents, I was raised by wolves. But not just any wolves, demon wolves. They taught me their ways. When I began to roam this world, I was a half wolf, half demon, half dragonkin warrior.
Look, I don't...
I carved a path of destruction through these wastes, killing all those who would harm the weak, and all those with non-liberal ideals. I am a master of all forms of combat, and at pretty much everything I attempt, with no explanation as to how. It has not been an easy life. I am transgendered twice. I was born a man, and now I am forced to live my life as a man. All women I come across fall in love with me for seemingly no reason. I have been cursed, with absolutely no character flaws, except for a few token mental issues. Bipolarism, insomnia, depression, only the cool ones. I am now forced to wander these wastes, with no character development in sight. Oh, and I can speak to trees.
Right. I have a feeling a bullet to your head won't do anything much to damage your whatever you have.
I sense that you're wondering why I'm here.
Not really.
Well, stranger, I've been tracking a group of bandits in these parts for, I don't know, at least 20 minutes now. Their day of reckoning has arrived. Come, you're about to witness the perfection of Marty Stew. Marty Stew, Marty Stew, he's a demon, wolf, dragon, king, Marty Stew, Marty Stew.
Really?
Oh, stranger, there they are. Shit, I think they saw us. Oh, crap, my pants.
You run away. Silly guy. So, the mighty Martys too seem to have fallen. I have better glasses. Sell that. And that. See, I can't really wear hats because my hair clips. Because it's not vanilla. Neither is the hat, obviously. Heavy duster hat. Oh, it still clips though. And it doesn't look good anyway. I don't really like hats much. That, however, is better, looks better. I think. Sort of fits the personality. And so, the quest of my stuff is... You wouldn't look sexy in that anyway. Right, I will go and sell it. If that's really that. Let's find something worth our time. Oh yeah. Oh, I can do that anytime. Nothing but a hound dog, eh? Right. We are actually in the perfect place to start it. We go this way. Yeah. should really bring the dog with me, but since I am here, I don't really want to go back to get him. At least I can find the place. I think I can park my car there. Something was burning quite heavily. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I have a mod that gives me a chance to continue to play after I have done the main quest. Yeah, I'm going that way. Just curious, what is the end of this road? Right. Guess running here wasn't a good idea. This is the end of the path, actually. So I can't go any further, obviously. But I was hoping it was a trigger for something. Still. This way then. There's actually a bit of color here. Well, there were some trees in Fallout 3 as well, but that was part of a quest and not really outside. I wonder if any of they should make some Fallout games outside the US or even America. What about Europe? Hello? Hello? Oh boy!
Got your back.
Right. Willow is... Willow, you saved my life. Thank you. Veronica? There you are. Right. I was afraid you were crushed. I don't think I can move that guy. No, I can't. No wonder Veronica, no, Willow was acting strange. If he has all that, why is he using a club? Oh man. Frag mine. Perhaps it's of the guys he has killed. Oh, just take the damn thing. Yeah, I was a bit more equipped to handle him now than the one we saw previously. Oof. I love you, Willow. Thank you. Moving on. I sort of miss her singing too. But it doesn't really fit with me talking. I'm sorry. Not that anyone wants to listen to me anyway, but what the? I don't remember this. Last time.
Uh-oh.
We can really let my followers handle it, but still. Come on, guys. Hurry up.
Bring it!
Pretty much. Right.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Right. Second appearance from Star Trek cast. This was or is Worf from Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. And I'm not that fond of Klingon related stories, but I like Worf as a character. He's not here obviously, but he's still not human either. Yeah, some super mutants are friendly, like a certain follower in Fallout 3. There are super mutants living here. Huh?
Such as?
What's the history then?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting. Just get along.
And you?
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
I think he might be a character from an earlier game. Maybe as far back as 1 or 2. They do live a long time, I think. Super Mutant Army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
Probably not. You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
I guess they weren't just rubbing along. Tribal?
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Let's hope so. It's a bit vague on the information because I think there were different ways of handling them.
All right.
There were followers there too. I have barely played Fallout 1 and 2. I have them. But it's a whole other ball game. And it seems to be playing a bit weird on newer computers, obviously. They are old games. I have Fallout Tactics too, but I don't think I'll play that one. It had some bad reputation. Why do they dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
Yeah, I think he had the voice of the original, or himself in that game too, if I remember reading correctly. I might be wrong though, so don't hang me for it. Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
Right. With that, I feel like he doesn't like the Legion much. Neither do I.
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Yeah, sort of like the NCR, but they are, well, the guys down the line aren't so bad. They're following orders, but the guys on top, they could do some regime changing.
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Yeah, they do. But they are...
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
That's true.
All right.
What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Are there any rules I need to worry about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
No, that's fine. Bye for now.
See you.
It's sort of a nice place. With some super mutants, but they're friendly, so why? Let's just see if we can meet. Oh well, right. Find the doctor we need to cure poor Rex, anyway. I will not have him as a follower, though. Dogs are too noisy. I like dogs.
Another human. One was enough.
Keener.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Alright, alright.
Finally.
Alright already. My senses tell me that he's in here.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
You sure can. Hi, Dr. Henry.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
What you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Yeah, I don't want super mutant follower this time. I never used Lily actually, but the guy in Fallout 3. Why do you think that?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Probably not.
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Right. Do they hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Right. Let's talk about something else then.
If we must.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
K9? Oh yeah, I should have talked to her first, but oh well, since I'm here.
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Right. Same oil rig.
If we must.
He can do that, right. I don't have any...
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Really? Not most of the super mutants
Yes.
I have met. Especially the one guarding the way in here. Why would I? That's stealing.
A customer who's been to the strip told me the faces on the robots there changed from police to soldiers. Now, why would that be?
I don't know. I got a quest thing, didn't I? Guess who I saw today? Right. Yeah, I have to talk to her first. Because before that gets triggered, but I have been here anyway. Hello.
Hello. Huh.
Calamity.
I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. I'm Calamity.
And what do you do here then?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. Once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
You have an interesting name, yeah.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Yep. Most of the
Bye.
ghouls are directly from when the bombs fell. Radiation and all. So they can live for practically forever, I guess. Right. Yeah, I have a quest, which I will take on next time. So in the meantime, this was your host, the Lazy Gamer, logging off. Bye guys.